Welcome to this lesson. So there's a mobile videographic kit that you need when you're shooting with your smartphone. These equipment are going to help you make your video better and a lot nicer. There's no other way to put it. They will just make your video better. However, it's not compulsory that you must have all this equipment, but there are some of the equipment that you need to have in order to have that smooth shooting video. Like, you want your video to be really smooth and the transition to go very easy. So the first one is your smartphone. Of course, you need your smartphone, either an Android, iOS, Windows, any kind of smartphone you have is good to go. But then there's something you have to know. There are some mobile applications that may not be compatible with another. Let's say some mobile applications you may download on Play Store, which is Android, may not be available on App Store, which is on iOS device. So in that case, it's not anybody's fault. It's just the software developers decided to develop for Android and not iOS, or decide to develop for iOS and not Android, as the case may be. But you need your smartphone. It's also advisable to have a smartphone that has from 64 gig, because you're dealing with videos. It's important that you have enough space for your videos. If you have a smartphone of like 16 gig, you always have issues like storage issues, unless you have like a memory card that is very large. But it's advisable to have from 64 gig for a start, and then maybe you can complement it with an SD card if possible. The next one is the mobile tripod stand. So there are various types of tripod stand that you can get in the market, but it's important that while getting the tripod stand, you should know the kind of videos you'll be shooting. If you're shooting a sit-down video, it's okay for you to get a tripod that the one that you can put on your decks. It holds your phone, put it on your decks, and then you shoot, and that's all. But if you're shooting a kind of video that will need, like, you're moving, not really moving per se, maybe you want to show like your full length, you're standing and you want to show the position from head to toe, stuff like that, you need a tripod stand that can go that's as tall as that. That's just what I'm trying to say. But it's very important that you have a tripod stand. The shaky hand makes the video not to be smooth, but once you put it on your tripod stand, it's perfect. If you're shooting a video on like with your hand, or you place it somewhere, it's not going to be as firm as when you're shooting with a tripod stand. The next one is ring light. Now this is optional. You don't necessarily need a ring light. It's not necessary, but if you have it, it's a plus. The ring light just helps to enhance the light of the room. Let's say where you're shooting is dark and you just want it to be brighter. There's this kind of brightness the ring light gives. If you don't have a ring light, you can always shoot in a room that has lights. Let's say maybe in the room there's like 2 windows and there's light and coming into. But if you don't have that, the ring light could be useful. It's optional. It comes in different sizes, so you can get the ring light if you want to, but it's not compulsory. I've shot a lot of videos without ring light, so it's not compulsory, but it's something that you could have along the way. Then the last one is your microphone. If you're doing a video that you have to talk, it's very important that you use your microphone, because the microphone enhances the voice and also blocks out background noise to a large extent, depending on the kind of microphone you're using. Those videos that have to do with talking, not just music, you need a microphone to amplify your voice. So see you in the next lesson.